Hey guys, so today is part one of a two-part series I'm going to be doing over the next 2 weeks. Both workouts are only 10 minutes apiece. You don't need any equipment for both of them. And what these are going to be HIIT basics. This week we are going to be doing just the interval training basics, and next week we are going to be doing the endurance basics. So what that means is we have a lot of you that have been here with us for a really long time, but we have a lot of newcomers. So Cole and I really like to do a lot of HIIT, which is high intensity interval training, which is a really great way to make sure that you're getting your heart rate up, but also that you can get it back down. So what we're gonna be doing today is just the training basics. It's gonna go by really fast. Like I said, you do not need any equipment for these workouts. And just remember that your rest periods are just as important as your work periods. So this one today, gonna be just one circuit a few times through, 30 seconds with rest. We are gonna start with our warm-up, and we're just gonna start with some walkouts. So what you're gonna do, keep your legs straight, pushing your legs back, and then finding your breath. So what we wanna do is we're gonna stand up, hinge at the hips, and just walk out, hit a nice strong plank position. You can't see me, let's do that. And then find our way back. We're just gonna do a few more of these for about 20 more seconds. Really just finding your breath, shooting those heels back, pushing your hips back on your way up. And we have about time for about one more walkout if you wanna finish. 3, 2, 1. All right, next we are going to go into our left leg back, right leg forward, and we are just gonna lift our back leg up a few inches off the ground for a few seconds. So what we are gonna do is go back and lift that back leg up 2 inches and down. Lift it up and down. We have a few more seconds of these. Take it nice and easy. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stand up. We're gonna do the same thing on the other side. So we're gonna put our right leg back, left leg forward, and get ready, and lift and lower. Just about 2 inches, nothing crazy. Making sure your knee and your heel are in line. Let me just check the time here. You have a few more seconds. Warming everything up, getting that heart rate going, taking it nice and easy. 2 and 1. Perfect. So this is just one workout. We're gonna go through it 3 times. And what we're gonna do is we're just gonna keep going through it, really working through those basics. So the first is going to be a reverse lunge with a twist over that front leg. I'm gonna get you started on that, show you what that looks like in just a few seconds here. Get your breath. I'm trying to move fast because I have the timer going for 10 seconds, and I promise we won't go over. All right, let's start with our left leg back. Touch it to the ground, and then twist over that front knee, and then we're just gonna do those. Now this first time through, because we're gonna advance each time, so this first time through, your back knee can go on the ground. I want you to rest it and do a nice twist from the obliques, pretending that that standing foot is cemented in, and you're using that heel to drive you forward. 3, 2, 1, give it a quick shake out, because we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. So we're gonna put our right leg back, go over our left knee. 2, 1, right leg back, touching the ground, and twisting over that front knee. Taking this nice and easy. Now these are basic, so a lot of times when Cole and I do these HIIT workouts, you're gonna be doing things like knee drives and lunges and things like that. So this is getting you used to those movements. About 5 more seconds here so you can get the best out of your HIIT workout. 3, 2, 1, shake it out. Next we're gonna do squat to toes. That looks like this, just squat and then drive up on your toes. We're gonna do those for about 30 seconds. You're gonna inhale on the way down, exhale on the way up. Get ready with me in 3, 2, 1. Inhale down, exhale up on those toes. Using your hands to kind of drive you up, making sure your knees aren't trekking inside. Let me check the timer here. Got a few more seconds. Again, with HIIT workouts, there's a lot of jumping, a lot of squats. So this is prepping you for that. This is a nice quick workout to get your heart rate up, but making sure you can also get that heart rate down. 3, 2, 1. Finish up that one, give it a shake out. Next, we're gonna do a forearm plank with some hip dips. Now, I am not worried about your hips touching the ground. 3, 2, 1, get into a forearm plank, feet apart, and just twist. Your hips do not have to touch the ground. If you need more stability, you can widen your stance. Let me check my time here. Keep doing those dips. All right, about 10 more seconds. Now again, just twisting through the obliques. I'm not worried about us touching the ground today. These are just the basics. In 3, 2, 1. Drop your knees to the ground. Next, we are gonna have some mountain climbers, but they're gonna be a little different. We're gonna do a run, run, pause movement. So what that's gonna look like, I'm gonna show you in about 3 seconds. Do it with me. Hands under shoulders. We're gonna go 1, 2, pause, hold it. 1, 2, pause, hold it. We have those for about 20 more seconds. Really making sure those toes are off the ground. If you need to touch that front toe to the ground, you can. 3, 2, and 1. Drop your knees to the ground. We're gonna do that whole thing another time. We're gonna advance it just a little bit. So we're gonna start with that reverse lunge. Let's start with our right leg this time. You have a few seconds to shake it out. Catch your breath, slow your heart rate down. 3, 2, 1, step back. If you can hover that leg now, try to hover it. If you still need it to touch it to the ground, that's fine. But just make sure you are twisting over that front knee, keeping that front foot solid. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand up, quick shake out. We're gonna do the same thing on the other side. So get ready. In 3, 2, 1. Left leg back and twist over that front knee. Hovering that back knee if you can. If you still need to drop it, that's totally fine. These are basics. Get ready. About 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Next, we have those planks. We're gonna skip the squats this time. The plank with the hip dips on our forearms in 3, 2, 1, and twist. Well, you can't really see me, but you can see where my feet are. If you need to widen your feet, that's fine. Our hips are not touching the ground. Guys, this is over so soon. We only have like not even 3 minutes left. 3, 2, 1, drop. Go right into those mountain climbers. Step, step, pause, step, step, pause. Get used to that. We did the plank a little longer, so this one's gonna be short. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. This is our last round. So we're gonna be doing our squats to toes. Whew. Get ready, shake it out. Squats to toes. Give it your all. Ready? Squat to toes, squat to toes. Inhale down, exhale on the way up. We have about 10 more seconds left. We are in the home stretch, guys. This is so nice and fast. Getting your heart rate up. You've got this. 3, 2, 1, shake it out. Now we have those reverse lunges. We're not gonna be doing a twist. You are just going to backwards lunge in 3, 2, 1, with one leg at a time. Let's start right. Backwards lunge. Touching that knee to the ground if you need to. Otherwise, try to keep it up if you can. Whew, let me see here. We're gonna switch. I lost track of my time in 3, 2, 1. Switch right over to the other side. No break with this one. I'm trying to keep track of my time for you guys. So we do not go over. When I say 10 minutes, I mean 10 minutes. 3, 2, and 1. We are gonna finish with, we have some speed squats. Forearm plank hold. I got this from somebody else and it's a mess. We are just gonna hold our forearm plank. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna do this quick. Hold your plank. Whew. Hold it right here, nice and strong. I don't wanna see your butts in the air. Your butts are nice and flat. Squeezing, throwing energy out through your heels. If you need to widen it, you can. 3, 2, 1, drop your knees. Now we are gonna be finishing with mountain climbers, but with no pause. I want you to give it your all for these last 30 seconds. Everyone get ready for those mountain climbers in 3, 2, 1, and go. Nice and quick. Whew. Give it 100%. Whew. 3, 2, and 1. All right, so we are just going to cool down for our last 30 seconds and just do an alternating hamstring stretch. Standing, heels to butt, pushing your pelvis forward, holding it there as long as you need to. Squeezing, lowering your breath. That was a nice quick one. Whew, get your balance. 10 minutes, I know a lot of us don't have a ton of time, but you can squeeze in a 10-minute workout. And guys, we are done. Whew. Calm your breath down, get some water, and remember those basics. We'll use them in the future, but it's nice to just know what is expected, how to do them, and if there's ever modifications where we're doing a workout and you're like, I'm not there yet, I'm too tired, my body won't do that today, whatever your reason is, you can go back to a modification. A lot of times the modifications are the workouts we did today. So remember those. We have a second workout that I will post for next week. Still the same premise, 10 minutes, but these are gonna be endurance basics. So you got this one, and I will see you guys next week.